Like I said, we're gonna go by the pattern. If it's not there, we reset. I mean, there's no point in wasting time in this room. The first one. I want to see something. Okay, well that's fucking unfortunate. I want to check something out. You know, it's literally the last one I checked. Literally the last one I checked. The last one I checked. See that time going up? Yep. And that was the first one. Doesn't matter. You wanna know why it doesn't matter? Check out why it doesn't matter. 16 seconds lost. That's unsalvageable. So get that through your skull. This is RNG the run now. It's RNG the run. You either get on time, maybe even save time if I get super lucky, or I am forced to lose 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. And there's nothing I can do about it. Even if I got lucky on the second roll, doesn't matter. You still lose. You lose 20 seconds from a bad guess. 20 seconds off of a bad guess. And that's on top of the time that I had saved, which was up to 5 seconds. Which means that was almost 30 seconds. 30 seconds wasted just walking around in the boss room. On top of a run that has very precise spots to grapple on 1-1, that has the wall climb skip that's very easy to mess up in 1-2. In 2-1, you've got the block puzzle, which requires pretty precise aim. You've got the laser skip. You've got Zorpy jump if you want to go for it. You've got the wall climbs. You've got all that stuff. 2-2 has the laser cycles, which can ruin you and cost you like 5 seconds if you mess it up. Then you got the Scholar, and he can 2-cycle. And then if he does that, the run's invalidated. There's just so much precise tricks on top of so much RNG. Now that the first boss is in a state where he is completable. And I imagine the core idea behind his build is going to be the same, where you have to go to the platform and collect a thing, and then that clears him. And if that's the case, then God help us, because you have to get so lucky. If I can offer some actual advice, I don't think the mechanics should be changed. I don't. I really don't. As much as it has frustrated me the past hour I've been grinding runs, I don't think it should be changed. I think from a casual gameplay perspective, it's very intuitive. It makes sense. Obviously, I was able to figure it out in like the first 10 minutes of me playing around with it when I was didn't know how it worked at all. So it's very intuitive how it's being set up. So I don't think it should be changed. What I do think is that the 2 spots in the back where it can be should be removed. That is my real suggestion for realsies. Because I don't think it would remove the appeal to a casual player. I really don't. They still have to avoid the slime or whatever. I don't know what his attacks will be actually, but there's still going to be things to avoid. So there's that. And for speedrunners, or specifically for me, it means that the options for where it can be are a lot less, and the RNG is heavily reduced. Because as it stands right now, if it spawns in either of those back corners, I lose like 5 seconds just walking to it, which is not feasible for speedrun attempts. It's just not. So I'm in reset hell, and that's fine. I'm the only one running this game, so I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it. You definitely can't stop me. But it would be nice. It would be nice, and it would make getting a sub 10 for this and future builds a lot more manageable. I don't think sub 10 will be possible for when the full game is released. Obviously, this is a whole other boss that we don't even have yet. But when you have a thing in your game that's the difference between what I have a 250 245, so that's like a what, like a minute fight, basically a minute fight and a minute and a half. That doesn't mean anything to most people, and it still would be like that even without the stupid back corner spawns. But I don't know, it'd be a lot more manageable for me, that's for sure. We cringe on. We cringe on. Alright, I'm off to a jazz concert. I love this game.